It was the kind of night where the shadows seemed alive, where the moon played hide-and-seek behind skeletal trees. In the heart of this ancient, whispering forest, a lone path snaked through the darkness, leading to a place stories warn you about, but curiosity always pulls you toward. Legends say the woods remember everything, and on nights like this, they like to share their darkest memories. Deep within that forest stood a solitary cabin, a single flickering light, a fragile beacon against the oppressive dark. Inside, Maya felt a chill that had nothing to do with the autumn air. She locked the heavy wooden door, the bolt sliding home with a reassuring click. She believed she was shutting the world out, that the thick logs of the cabin walls were her fortress against the encroaching night. She drew the curtains, trying to ignore the way the trees outside swayed like silent, watching giants. She told herself she was safe, that the whispers she heard were just the wind playing tricks on her mind. The fire crackled in the hearth, a comforting sound in the deafening silence. But silence in a place like this is never truly empty. It's just listening. She tried to read, but the words blurred. Her heart beat a frantic rhythm against her ribs, a drum only she could hear. Or so she thought. A floorboard creaked upstairs. "It's an old cabin," she reasoned. "It's just settling." Then, a faint scratching sound from the window, like a single fingernail dragging slowly down the pane. She froze, her breath catching in her throat. She thought it was just a branch, who's to wind, until the scratching didn't stop. It grew more insistent, a desperate, rhythmic scraping. It wasn't the wind. Something was outside. Something wanted in. Her eyes darted around the room. A shadow flickered in the corner of her eye, a movement so quick she almost dismissed it. The doorknob on the front door began to turn, slowly, silently. Her gaze snapped back to the window. The source of that awful scratching, pressed against the glass, shrouded in the swirling fog, was a face, pale, gaunt, with eyes like two bottomless pits of darkness. It wasn't human. It couldn't be. A strangled gasp escaped her lips as the figure raised a long, bony finger and tapped on the glass. Tap, tap, tap. Then, Wida Sudan violent crack. The window shattered inward. Her scream echoed into the night, swallowed by the forest's eternal silence. But no one came. In the woods, no one ever hears you scream, because the trees are already screaming with you.